the demon. Let's see what happens when you're not careful at a bar. This story was posted by Writing is Fun, but You Suck. To the woman at the bar last night who noticed my body language, thank you. You couldn't have known the specifics. Maybe the guy that was being aggressive with me was my boyfriend and we were just having a fight. Maybe you were afraid to get involved in a stranger's business. But you saw my nervousness, intimidated body language, and you acted. There were couples and groups everywhere, but it took you, another girl alone at the bar, to recognize my struggle and act. We made eye contact, me twisting my body away from the man's stodgy hands. I pleaded with my eyes. The look you gave me back was more than clear. You understand exactly what was happening to me. You've probably been through it yourself. You came over, calling me by a generic term instead of a random name. I would have played along if you had called me Jen or something, but that might have led the man to think that I gave him a fake name. That might have pissed him off. You really thought of everything.
Hi girl, it's been such a long time.
You said, extending your arms and a lifeline. You wrap your arms around me. A different sort of stranger's touch from the man's hand on my knees. You squealed like we were long-lost best friends, and I asked, what were you doing here? I remember the dull ache in my stomach when I heard you said that you were celebrating getting your master's in marine biology. Once upon a time, long before Rob and me ran these schemes in dirty bars, I had been a little girl that wanted to be a marine biologist. Oh, well, that was literally a lifetime ago.
Oh my God, congrats girl!
I yelled at you violently, and I asked if you wanted to dance.
Of course,
you replied, returning my figure like I had loaned it to you. We had headed out to the dance floor, and I thought long and hard about giving Rob the signal to cancel the whole thing. Your interest in marine biology made me felt guilty for a moment, but I immediately took it as a sign that you were just my type, that you will taste wonderful, and God knows how hungry I was. So we danced, leaving Rob at the table. He hunkered off, pretending to be dejected. Nobody noticed him pass by where we were sitting before. Nobody noticed him pour a small vial of liquid into your drink. TLDR. To the woman at the bar last night who noticed my body language, thank you for being so gullible. I wondered how she tasted as well. Next time, share. The next story is by Grand Theft Motto. I am flesh human, just like you. Ask me anything. Much like you reading this with your eyes, I am human filled with traditional human meat and emotions. I am just like you in many ways. I will now list the ways. I was born on this planet, Earth, with its single, pathetic sun. I enjoy oxygen, even though it tastes so terribly sour. I will live for an average of 100 years, maybe 200 with proper nutrition. I have many fulfilling social bonds with fellow humans, where none of us will even consider devouring the weakest member of the group should food grow scarce. If you are not convinced, allow me to show you how much a human flesh thing and completely different from the other superior life forms in the nearby Orion constellation with their shimmering carapaces and 6 stomachs. Unlike these beautiful, violent creatures, I have never once subjugated a nearby star system to gain access to its lush, natural resources, and also because it's a very fun thing to do. I am not an advanced scout for a vast, ancient civilization. I've always lived here on Earth, specifically Cleveland, one of the most attractive and exotic cities. I am of human size and temperament, therefore much smaller and meeker than the glorious conquerors who have grown strong and ravenous under the azure brilliance of the stars that you call Rigel and Betelgeuse. I mean that we call Rigel and Betelgeuse. Also, fellow humans, you could ask me anything about our species and I will know the answer. However, I carry some doubts about a few of you who are seeming perhaps too human. I must verify with tests. Keep in mind, I already know the answers, but I need to make sure that you know what are Earth's best defenses and where they're located. What elements are toxic to us humans? How many of our limbs can be removed before the effects is lethal? Acid, yes or no? Thank you. Please remember our human traditions, where should you notice an unexpected eclipse that smothers the planet in a freezing, unnatural night, make sure that your doors are locked. Because of tradition, see you soon. I can vouch for this guy. He's all human. We should welcome him and his kind to Earth. This story was posted by Hyper Obscura, 1-800-FLESH. 1-800-FLESH. We deliver from Delaware to Marrakesh. How can I help you, esteemed possible customer David Locke?
Wait, how do you know my name?
Caller ID, possibly. How may I be of assistance?
Says here, you deliver meat?
100% lab-grown meat. That's correct. What's your flavor? We have beef, chicken, pork, and everything in between and beyond.
I'll like them all.
You've got it. Esteemed customer David Locke. 1-800-FLESH. We deliver from Scotland to Marrakesh. How may I help you today, esteemed customer David Locke?
What's up with the last delivery? The meat's all veiny and stuff. Doesn't really taste the same either.
I'm sorry, esteemed customer David Locke. We can no longer ethically source 100% lab-grown meat. And as such, we now do lab-born vet animals instead.
How is that, more ethical?
Believe me, it's just as. 1-800-FLESH. We deliver from Fletcher to Marrakesh. How are you doing today, esteemed customer David Locke?
The meat's changed again. Doesn't even taste right. Doesn't look right.
I'm sorry, esteemed customer David Locke. We have been forced to shut down our lab-born vet animals due to several accidents. We are now back producing 100% lab-grown human meat.
Okay. Wait, did you just say human?
Yes, I did indeed. Human meat is more ethical.
In what way?
It just is. 1-800-FLESH. It's you again, esteemed customer David Locke.
It's changed again.
I apologize, esteemed customer David Locke. Due to some unforeseen incidents, we have decided to go with lab-born fat human instead.
That's all well and good, but is it necessary for you to send me whole body parts?
Company policy, I'm afraid. More ethical that way.
How?
What is it now, esteemed customer David Locke?
Rotten meat. Rotten human meat.
Sorry, esteemed customer David Locke, but they have shut down our lab after an outbreak. So, we have resorted to sending you the remains of our company recruits.
What?
It's all above board. Very ethical. Just cook the meat properly, and you will be fine and dandy.
What?
I again, esteemed customer David Locke. What did you send me? I'm sorry, esteemed customer David Locke, but we've run out of products. We ran out of employees. So it's only me here now. So, what did you send me? Whatever I could find, esteemed customer David Locke. This week, a homeless person. Next week, I have a nice orphan to send your way. Your business means a world to us, esteemed customer David Locke. Thanks. It's still ethical, right? Of course, 100% ethical. I guess it's alright then. Thank you. Have you ever tried their steaks? It's amazing. The link's in the description. Use promo code DEMON. Ask for Melissa. She knows all the best slices to give you. And have a nightmarish night.